What's up, guys? This is JGMan179 here with another video from Daylight Game Reviews. This time we're going to be talking about the, accessories of the Xbox One, which is going to include the headset and the controller. So we're going to start off with the controller. We're going to go pretty in depth here, and I'm just going to be running around playing some Dead Rising 3 for you, just to kind of give you something to look at while I'm playing around. Or while I'm talking to you. So we're going to start off with the triggers, mostly because I'm shooting right now. The triggers are really good. They have quite a bit of resistance, so it actually makes it feel a little more forceful when you're shooting people in the face, which I think is really nice. Another thing about the controller, and I guess the trigger specifically, is the vibration that is specific to these parts of the controller. So right now I've got a shotgun, or just a gun I'm running around with. As I shoot and my magazine is full, it is like a lighter kind of vibration. But as I get lower and lower in ammo, the vibration becomes harder and more pronounced. Definitely lets me know when I'm out of ammo. And that only works with guns. It only also works in Dead Rising 3 so far. I haven't tried it in games like Battlefield 4 or Call of Duty, but I'm assuming, because I like to assume, that it actually works in those games as well. So, see here, shooting more people. Actually, you can't really... I don't know what the point of this is here, because you can't feel the controller as I'm using it, but as I dip deeper and deeper into my mag, the vibrations become more and more pronounced until finally I'm all out. So those are the triggers, which are really cool. Now we're going to talk a bit about the D-pad, because the D-pad is new and improved as well, thankfully. The Xbox 360 D-pad, everyone can agree, was kind of a load of crap. I didn't use it much, mostly because it wasn't really worth it. But the D-pad on the Xbox 360 is pretty good. Each direction is an actual click now, instead of just like a push, I guess. Each direction is like an actual button, which is really good, and it actually allows you to move pretty quick. So I'm in the pause screen now, and this is me moving with an analog stick, pretty quick, and I'm moving just as fast with the D-pad. And it's really good. You might hear some clicking in the mic. That's me clicking on the D-pad because it's very specific. And there's no real in-between now. You're not going to get it lost. Yeah. Other things, I guess, about the controller, to wrap up the controller part. The whole thing is very gripped now, which I think is very cool, because it adds, or it's a bit rougher, so it's a lot more grip, and stays in your hand easier. The analog sticks, they weren't bad on the 360. They're much improved now as well, mostly because they're a bit more grooved, a bit more grippy. They have a bit more resistance on them. Or actually, it's less resistance, I think. I don't know. They feel very different, and they make playing with them pretty fun, and it's a really good experience. I really like the controller. Yeah, I'm not actually gonna compare it to things like the PS4's controller. I don't want to do any kind of comparisons to the PS4 right now, because I'm just kind of going over what I think of the Xbox One specifically. Yeah, so controller, I would give this thing an A+, I guess, if you would grade it. Very good, very balanced. Yeah, it's actually a bit top heavy, but it doesn't really change how you play. I guess it's a little more top heavy just because that's where the batteries are, and that's where there's this big, like, kind of almost thingy, connect thingy, I guess. I don't know if it's a connect thingy. I really don't know, but it feels just a little more top heavy. So I'm gonna stop talking out of my ass about that connect thingy on the controller and move on to the headset. Headset's really nice. I really like it. It's much like the basic Xbox 360 headset, but it feels a little bit sturdier and a little bit more, I guess, worth getting, because the 360 like in-house headset, pretty crappy. Broke it pretty quick when I literally just dropped it on the ground, and it broke into pieces. This one, though, it's got a pretty good mic. It sounds great, and the cool thing about this new controller is that the volume controls, the volume and volume and muting controls are right where your headset plugs into your controller. So you don't have to be searching up and down the cord for the volume or mute controls. You can basically just get it right off while you're on your thingy-mabobber, off your controller while you're playing, so you don't have to stop and do it, or stop your game and look for it. That's pretty cool. Only problem with that, though, is that now not a single Xbox 360 headset will work with the Xbox One controller. Not even third-party headsets like Turtle Beaches that I have. There's no regular audio jack into the controller now. It's a whole new kind of input into these controllers. Looks nothing even like an audio jack. It's just a, it almost looks like a USB port, but a lot smaller. Maybe mini USB. I have no idea. But yeah, all I know is that no regular audio jacks will work. So, that being said, kind of a bummer, because I would really like to use my Turtle Beaches with this. But yeah. Also, a thing to note is that if you plug your mic into your controller, it will not actually affect your, it won't affect voice controls. So you can talk into your mic, you can talk into a mic like I'm doing now and still use voice controls, and you're good to go. So, that's about it on the accessories. I don't know of very many other accessories that have come out for the Xbox One. I do not count the Kinect as an accessory because we are forced to have it. Not that it's a big deal. The Kinect is actually pretty okay. It's moderately okay, I guess you could call it. But yeah, that's about it on the accessories. So, if you want any more videos about the Xbox One, you're going to want to stick around right here on this channel called Daylake Game Reviews. Otherwise, you want some achievement videos, some other stuff, full-length videos, go on over to JGman179. Check those out there. And yeah, also kind of let me know what you think about these more casual kind of videos, because I kind of like just talking to you about what I think about stuff instead of doing a much more structured format like some of my other videos. But if you ever actually see this and want to comment, do so, because I would love to hear what you guys think. Even if it is PS4 is better, Microsoft sucks, or M money sign sucks, I don't even care. Just comment. It's cool. Yeah, so peace out, guys. Enjoy your Xbox Ones.